All honor, glory, praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakodash. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who taught me this truth and sincerity, and salutation to the hopeful that spread of the fullness of the. All right, so we're going to be another straight teaching. I'm going to go into, just the signs of our Lord return, Matthew 24, current events such as the MOTB, current prophecies, MOTB, wars, rumors of wars, then, sedition, this upcoming election, and, November the 5th. So I pray you brothers and sisters that listen will be edified. Before I get started, I'm going to I'll say a quick pre-camp prayer. All right, so Yahweh Shan Shan Shalak La Yah Ba Shah Yahweh Shah La Debar Maska Ba Sparka Wa Azarnaya Hazaa Yawan Mayan Ra Kaya Fuck Ra Bahashem Yahweh and that's Yahweh Shan Shah sent to me the spirit of Yahweh Shah to speak your truth in your holy book and deliver me this day from evil. In the name of Yahweh Shah. All right, so the first I want to get into is Matthew 24. This is the book of Matthew 24. Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24 and 6. It reads, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Okay? And we hear no wars and rumors of wars. Again, Gaza, okay, Israeli, and, the whole Israel against Palestine. And that war is against, land, okay, discrimination, right, land ownership and all that, that stuff, right? But again, that's Israeli. That's called the scripture speaks about how the devil like to covet over other people's land, right? The devil covetous, okay? So because the Israelis, they're Edomites, okay? They're the house of Edom, right? And they're the tribe, they're the Amalekites, okay? You know, they're the house of Esau, okay? And scripture speaks about how the Esau, and they're trying to they're drawing the U.S. into that war, okay? Because Israeli, they're trying to set up biometric camps by getting the support of the different security companies and mercenaries that is in the U.S. in the USA, okay, in Babylon, okay. See that, and again, a war now where you get Russia and the Ukraine, okay. North Korea is getting involved in that war, okay. They're allies with the Russians, okay. So the Lord so this thing, these prophecies are speeding up. This is Matthew 24:6, it says, "See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Okay, wars and rumors, but the end is not yet. Okay, things are coming to pass, but you know, the end is not yet. The Lord, prophecy still has to be fulfilled. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, and this is what we're saying. We're saying nation rise up against nation. We're saying kingdom against kingdom. Right? We're saying famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Okay. But these are all birth pains. These are all birth pains. This is what we call birth. This is like what we call birth pains of Yahweh shall return. Okay. The earth is groaning. Okay. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All these are the beginning of evils. Because this world is not going to get more. It's not going to get more righteous. Okay. It's just going to continue to it's going to continue to deteriorate. Okay. The Lord said that the Lord said that they should accomplish. They're gonna do as much evil before the Lord. They're gonna get to a point. They're gonna be. The Lord gonna allow them to do as much evil. Okay, before He finally bring judgment. Okay, He gonna let these wicked Israelites, the Ephesians, okay, do as much evil before He finally bring judgment. Okay, they're gonna be a temper point. Okay, where the Lord just gonna send y'all, how we're gonna send y'all a shot, and it's just gonna be, the day of the Lord. Okay, from there. I'm gonna get here in 2nd Ezra 13. This is 2nd Ezra 15-14 reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draws nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Okay, this is the times we're coming into, right? I watched a video of how, the military, okay, they were practicing they were doing a drill in the Capitol, okay, Washington, right? Look it up, right? They're because when the election coming up, they believe that they're gonna be another protest at the Capitol, okay, just like January 7th, just like last year, okay, there was a protest at the Capitol that was excited, okay. This year might not be no different. Okay, the Lord, He might just have another protest at the Capitol, right? Depending on who wins. Okay, so this is what I'm reading here in 2nd Ezra 15. "Woe to the worms that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draws not, and one people shall stand up to fight against another." And swords in here, swords are modern day weapons. Okay, whether it be a machete. I saw this clip of this dude or this Edomite, could be a Jake, that is in Florida. He basically will point a machete at these 3 women, okay, that was casting votes, okay, that were at the vote ballots, okay. He got arrested for it, but this is prophecy, okay. You can't, we can't make this any clearer how this is prophecy, right? This is, this is this is destruction drawing now, okay. These are people rising up against another, right? Science cannot be, it cannot be more clearer. All right, I read it here at the Apocrypha, which was a which is a part of the King James, okay, the original King James Bible, right? And these are all word of the Lord, Yabashah Shah, okay? These are all word of the Lord, Yabashah Shah. And guess what? Our people, they're not, people are still lost. People are still, in the dumb state of mind. People are still looking for other ways, for other things, okay, you know, people are still counting on Esau, right? But guess what? The Lord, you know, this is why the scripture says stability. The, the knowledge of these scriptures should be the stability of that time and the strength of our salvation, right? Because knowing these scriptures, okay, know what times we're in, right? This is what keeps us stable, right? This is why we're not bugging out, okay? We're not bugging out, you know. We're not bugging out. We're not trying to, commit, we're not trying to kill. We're not trying to, delete ourselves, okay? Because we know what times we're in, you know. You brothers and your sisters that are watching the video, you should know what time we're in, right? You know, you show that your main objective, what you should be doing is repenting, okay, and trying and repenting, right? And doing the will of the Lord, right? Wherever your light may be, okay. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They should not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay? Sedition is uprising. Okay, it's another word for uprising, right? And invading one another. Okay, meaning what? Invading one privacy. Going to just getting all people's spaces. Okay, just like this one Edomite lady that was yelling at this dude toddler that was seeing like a stroller. Okay, you know that's people invading one another. That's uprising. Okay, they should not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions should stand in their power. Right, you know the course of their actions should stand in that power. You know, and this is what we're saying. Okay, people are not invading their kings or princes, right? People won't, because the modern day kings or princes are your presidents, okay, your congressional members, okay, your councilmen of the various cities, okay, your police officers, okay, etc. Right? These people are not going to regard these people in the days coming in, especially when the government especially when the government trying to implement a MOTB on you, trying to implement that mark on you, when they're famine of food, water, right? These people are going to be straight out hell, right? We cannot, we can speak it, but it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. The days of coming gonna be more. It's gonna be in your face, okay? Like brothers like say, you gonna know it. You gonna know that we're in a time of Jacob trouble, right? There won't be no question. Okay, there won't be no. We would know. Okay, we would know. A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able. Okay, a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able. Okay, you know. So this is why brothers like to say refer to this prophecy as 15 million cities, right? That Esau trying to develop in his different countries, right? Where you have basically everything you need, every necessities, everything you need will be this one area, okay? And you won't have to go. You don't need to go to another. Probably you don't need to go to another city or another county, okay, to get what you need. Everything will be right there. You don't need to go to another state, you know. And we believe, when these riots break out, they're gonna be no, at a positive heart, they're gonna be a martial law. They're gonna be declared, okay. Meaning what that when martial law declared, that means that the city or the country will be under military control, okay. And we believe this is what we're going to. That this country might be under a military control, when Wiki E, you know, when this mark, okay, when the mark comes out, and and this they say you have to take this mark in order to buy, sell, and do this. That's basically martial law. Because what you know they're gonna force by military means. They're gonna force it. They're gonna try to. They're gonna implement different things. Okay, just like you did COVID. They'll implement different things. Okay, in place. You know that you're gonna have to go to like a chipping station. Okay, gonna be a chipping station. They're trying to get you. That this devil gonna try. That this devil gonna implement. Okay. Oh, kill trip. Ah, we. I can't wait till this door slot right. Yum. Blah blah blah. Really. You know. Oh, our the scripture speaks about there should be no remember former things. Okay. There should be new heavens and new there should be new heavens and new earth, right? This what we're this what we're this is our reward. Okay. This is what we're you know Lord, if we be able to elect, right, we're gonna be the first fruits, okay, into that new heaven, into a new earth, right, where righteous dwelleth, right, where there are no chemtrails, okay, no chemical trails, okay, that's no nothing that we're gonna be eating nothing defiled, okay, you know. So we can't be hoping. We have our the scripture says the scripture says set your fish on the things above. What are the things above? Okay, new heavens, new earth. Okay, living at peace. Okay, for once. Okay, don't have no don't not hearing not hearing noise. Okay, just entering noise. Just noise, a sense of noise. Okay. Yeah, just like they're doing here in Israeli, right? They set up different biometric camp, that's basically a gate compound, right? It's a gated city, right? Where the order, which is located in the Gaza Strip, right? In order for you to enter exit out of that area, you have to be biometric identified, okay? Meaning what? That they're gonna have, you're gonna have your name, okay? The country the country you're from, okay? And this is what they're trying to, and this is that biometric, okay, right? Um, it's basically it will prohibit entry, okay, except for residents living in the neighborhood, okay, which they will be subject to being biometric identified. It will also Palestinians, Ishmael, which are they're the Ishmaelites according to the Bible, will be subject to biometric screening to receive, okay, humanitarian aid, okay, you know. So that's so expect that to come here, okay. Expect that to come here, That this is MOTB, right? This is MOTB signs, okay. What's going on in Israeli, right? You know, in order for you to receive aid, you would need to be a biometric ID. She's by order for you to buy or sell, you need to have that mark, the MOTB, right? So this is no difference, okay? You know, and these are signs, these are prophecies, okay? You know, that we're speaking of, you know, because it's very like Yabashasha. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, The houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. Okay? Yeah. People gonna be afraid. This is about how people gonna be down having a heart attack, right? From looking at the signs that come upon the earth, right? So people are not gonna. This is why this is why Scripture said, "What you women that are Eve," okay? You know, because you women that living on ease, right? If you have a real man of the Lord protecting you, right? You true. Just you true, right? You will be a victim, okay? You know, you careless woman, okay, that think you don't need a man, okay, you know, that think your weapons or your pepper spray gonna protect you, you know, that you might as well just put that down, okay, you know, because you either because that weapon, that pepper spray, that thing gonna protect you, that can be used against you, okay, if the Lord wants it to, okay, because you're not looking at the Lord Yahweh for protection. Okay, you're not seeking the Lord Yahweh for protection. Okay, you know. A man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with his sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, So this is what This is a famine of food. Okay, lack of bread and for great tribulation. For a time of evil. Right, people are gonna be friends gonna betray friends gonna go against one another. Okay, your neighbor gonna part your person who they the one that live beside you. Okay, that live in your area. Okay, they're gonna be trying to so they're gonna be trying to rob take your stuff, rob your stuff. So because what people mind gonna be set on surviving. Okay, you know people mind are gonna be on set to survive. Okay, you know like the Hunger Games. Okay, brothers are close. Like this, we are coming to the era. We're coming some time. We're gonna be like the Hunger Games, okay? Where there were districts, okay, different districts, okay, and you in order and whoever, you have to basically you have to do things in order to survive, okay? You have to there will be the deaths, okay? You know, the government they'll give you different they'll give you different banquet or different food, okay? People will be trying to fight over it. Okay, so we'll come sometimes like it'll be the Hunger Games. Okay, you know. All right, so that thing, so going to the Saudi Arabia. Okay, there are 15 mini city project. It called the Line, which is a smart city on a consortium in Saudi Arabia, Neo Tibet, which is designed to have no cars, streets, or carbon emission. Okay, um, it's supposed to rise 500 meters above sea level, higher than the Empire State Building. And it's supposed to make running errands within a 5-minute walk. There'll be high speed railings. There'll be high speed rails. Um, will carry people from end to end in 20 minutes. And there'll also be mass government surveillance. Okay, there'll be all types of robots, AIs. Okay, and guess what? Saudi Arabia, they're drinking a cup of Babylon, right? Because these devils, these heathens, Saudi Arabians, right? They have a bipartisan agreement, okay, with the U.S. Trading, or they're trying to get a bipartisan agreement with basically trying to trade different artificial intelligence, okay, security things and stuff like that, right? So and this is going to Jeremiah 51:7. Have all nations have drunk of the wine. Okay. Jeremiah 51:7 reads, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's Yahweh hand that makes all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay? And how have they made the nation drunken? Okay? How have they made the nation drunken, right? You know, where's the wine of Babylon? Okay? It's the philosophies. Okay? For example, this MOTB, right? You know, this one word government, okay, this one world government. Okay, Project 2025. These are the wines of Babylon, okay? And the nation are drinking. The nation was referring to the allies of Babylon, okay? Those that are close friendship with friends with Babylon, right? You know, they are drinking the wine of Babylon, okay? You know, they're basically taking on the Babylonian of American customs, okay, American ways, okay. The nations are mad, right? The nations are mad, right? The nations. This is what I say. American allies, you know, the American allies, right? You know, those that's on the NATO, okay. They're gonna shoot missiles against this war, okay. You know, they're gonna burn this war with fire, okay. You know, that's prophecy. That's in Revelations, okay. Continuing Jeremiah 51. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bomb of her pain, and so she may be healed. Okay, you know Babylon has fallen. Okay, you know fallen, right? Meaning what? You know the systems, the ways of Babylon. You know people are rising up against another. That's a falling country. That's a falling system. That's a failing system. If your people are, if your nations rise up against you, okay, you know, you know, if your enemies are coming against you, okay, your allies are coming. That's a falling, that's a falling country, okay, you know. How for her take balm for her pain, and so be she may be healed. We have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone to his own country, for her judgment reaches to heaven and is lifted up to even the skies. Yep. So this is how the Lord has the sins, has the iniquities of Babylon reached to heaven, and the Lord has remembered, okay, her iniquities, you know, what she did to his people, you know, what she did to his people, and all the, you know, wickedness that Babylon is committing. Okay, which Babylon is, okay. This is modern day capital of this Bozrah. Okay, go back to this is a modern day capital of Bozrah. Okay, which Bozrah, okay, is owned by is the capital of Edomites. Okay, you know, so Lord, him taking down Babylon is him taking down the rulership of the Edomites. Okay, you know. because what they trying to build, they trying to what implement, they're trying to implement this MOTB, okay, into into people, okay, into the Lord chosen people, okay. It goes back to the confusion, the Genesis 11, Genesis what 11, okay, the Tower of Babel, okay. This MOTB is that Tower of Babel, that one world government, okay, that they're trying to build, right, that these nations are drinking of. This Genesis 11, 1, it said, and the whole earth was one of one language and of one speech, okay. So I'm gonna jump here for Genesis 11 1 to Genesis 11 and 4. You read, and they said, "Go to let's build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth." Okay, and that's our Tower of Babel. Okay, when you look at these different skyscrapers, okay, these different towers, okay, in the U.S. or wherever you might be, okay, that concept was originated originated from the Tower of Babel. Okay, these devils are trying to build, trying to build, these different skyscrapers, these different things that reach into heaven. Right? They're trying to sit on high. Okay, you know. So this is what this MOTB is all about. This is what this market is all about. It's all about trying to be like the Lord. Okay, trying to attain knowledge, trying to own people. They're basically trying to own the Lord creation. Okay, you know this is why they're trying. This is why they implement this. Now this is marking dogs, okay, and domestic animals like your dogs, your cats. Okay, so this devil, he's he's a terror to all living things. Okay, okay, this devil is a terror to all living things. Right, this is why we call him a mad scientist. Okay, look up a mad scientist. He's a witch. He's a wizard. Okay, you know. You hear Revelation 18:3. This is Revelation 18:3. Reads, Revelation 18:1 reads, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with the glory, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become the habitation of devil, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Okay, this is what this country is becoming. This is what Babylon the great is becoming. Okay, a place of devils, demons. Okay, you know, everywhere you go, no matter where you go, okay, whether you everything you listen to, your commercials, okay, you know, there's some type of wickedness being committed. Someone's doing wickedness. You know, they're evils. Okay, you know, and this is why we're praying. This is why we're vets. Okay, we're vets on a daily basis. These people don't know how vets we are. Okay, people at our work, our job, don't know how vets we are. Okay, our family members don't know how vets we are. Okay, because they're all of this world. Okay, but we're not of this world, right? Our mindset is not according to this world. Okay, so we're vets. Okay, trying to soul. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Okay? For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Okay? What's another word for fornication? Okay? You know, it's a spiritual adultery. Okay? You know, worshiping of other gods. Okay? This Babylon promotes the worshiping of the gods. Okay, your Christianity, your Jesus Christ. I'm doing a series debunking Jesus Christ, right? And Christianity is all about worshiping Jesus Christ. This country is heavily on Greek philosophies. Okay, Egyptian philosophies, right? And that Jesus Christ goes back to Jesus Christos. Okay, who you know it was which was originated, which Ptolemy, okay, he wanted to be a god, okay, of the Egyptians, right? But the Egyptians didn't want to make him a god, right? So he ultimately created this whole thing, right? Of Jesus Christos, okay, which supposed to have a Greek Egypt, I think it's supposed to be a Greco-Roman god, right? you know but it was all about in which that whole image, that whole God, came, the whole God, or because the Lord G God, okay, it's a false God, it's an idol, right? It went from, because Yahushua, he was even on the scene, okay. The whole God was originally around 322, okay, before the Lord, okay, you know. So this is a fornication, right? This is all types of gods are being worshipped, okay, in this country, right? And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Okay, you know the merchants of the earth. Okay, those are the ones that trade with Babylon, okay, that export a lot of goods for Babylon, right? They wax rich, okay, for this war, okay. Here, Revelation 13. Ultimate goal, okay, for Babylon is to, because this mark is already out, okay. This CF is already out, okay. It's just getting the masses to take it, right? Because I know in Greenland, I think not Greenland, I think Iceland or one of those countries. Um, I know it's not Greenland. I think it's either Iceland or Switzerland. Okay, they have that. They have that MOTB, right, where majority of people got it. Okay, look it up. Okay, but I know it's a nation. It's a nation over there. Okay, so Revelation 13 and 16 it reads. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay, the word mark goes back to Greek word charagma, and the charagma is an idolatrous image, right? And then we go more into that word mark, it goes back to basically a needle, okay? Because of the cross, which is the thing that's gonna hold it, microchip, and they don't set the cross. They don't use that microfield to. They don't use the cross, which is gonna hold the microfield to be assigned to either your left or your right hand. Okay, you know. So the cross is an idolatrous image. Okay, it's the worshiping of Satan. Okay, you know, it's the worshiping of another god. Okay, And the image of the beast is this. This is the image of the beast. The image of the beast is this new world order. Okay, it's a ways of Babylon, right? That they're trying to implement. Okay, they're trying to establish Satan. They're trying to establish Satan rulership on the earth. Okay, you know, is that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right? So the only way you're gonna be saved, okay, the only way you're gonna be able to live in this earth is if you have this mark. Okay? If you have this mark of the beast. Okay? That's the only way you're gonna be saved. Okay, that's our people trust. If you take the mark, that's you trusting in Esau. That's you trusting in Satan. Okay? That's your savior. Okay? Not Yahushua. Yahushua is not your savior. Okay? And the sad thing is the majority of people are gonna take it, right? You know, the majority of people are gonna take it. It's prophesied, right? People, because the scripture says that those that take it will be destroyed by fire, right? And that's basically those ice and bales and those chariot fire, okay, destroying this place. All right. We hear Job 20. This is Job 25 reads that the trumpeting of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Right. These devils, the Lord, he gonna allow them to implement their MOTB. He gonna allow them to, because this is really a short rulership for Esau, right? Esau, he's not ruling forever, right? He's not ruling forever, right? So this really the time that he been rulership, okay. This is a short rulership. This is really a short rulership for him. It's a triumph for him, okay. You know, but ultimately, you know, the Lord, he gonna let this devil implement this mark, okay, to majority of the masses, right, before he destroys this man, okay. Because he has to be taken out of leadership, right. This devil has to be taken out of leadership, right. What I'm talking about is, the one that's your different Rothschilds, okay. The one that the one that controls this world behind the scenes, okay. The one who put your presidents into rulerships, okay. Your scientists, okay, that develop this CF, okay, like your Bill Gates, okay, or what the other devil name? He's a medical expert or something like that. The image of him is in my head, but I don't know his name. Right, you brothers and sisters probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, these are true devils, right? These are Satan. This is Satan, okay. And the physical, these are called they are the physical counterpart of Satan, okay. They go to Satan, okay. They consult demons for advice, for counsel, just like on the right hand side we consult the Lord Yahweh Shah, for counsel, okay. We go to Yahweh Shah, okay, for counsel, for advice, to the spirit, okay. These devils, they go to demons, for advice, right. Really, demons are giving them advice by Yahweh Shah, okay. The Lord Yahweh Shah, he controls both sides. He controls the left and the right hand side. We don't understand, okay. The Lord controls both sides, okay. Satan's not doing nothing that's um that's the Lord he didn't already have Satan do, okay. And we are. So Yahweh he's not doing something that the Heavenly Father, he's not going against the Heavenly Father will. Okay. Though his excellence mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dog. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. Right. This whole devil worship. This why, and that's why there's a precept, thinking in Isaiah, where it speaks about, this is the man that that this is the man that made the earth tremble. Okay, I think it's in Isaiah, Jeremiah, but yeah, this devil, because we're not gonna remember the former things. We're not gonna remember what even took place on this side. Okay, the pain we're in. Okay, those things are not gonna be when the kingdom of heaven come. Okay, the former things such as the pain we were in. Okay, that all gonna be forget. That's not gonna come back to our memory, right? You know, we're not gonna those memories, those things. We won't be reliving those memories. Okay, you know, we're not gonna be meditating on how this world was. Okay, when we're in the kingdom of heaven. No, we're gonna be at peace. Okay, you know, it's gonna be a time of peace. It's about this a time of peace and a time of evil. The kingdom of heaven is a time for peace. It's a time to, just be in peace. Okay, you know, what we're living in right now. This is a time of evil. Okay, this is a time of wickedness. Okay, you know, this is why the world is so wicked. Okay, this is why the world is so wicked. Okay, because our Lord is about to return. Right. So this devil, okay, he gonna perish like a vision at night. Okay, you know, 1 minute, we like this is a vision, like, but just our brothers like say this, like this is a dream. Okay, what we're in is a dream, right? You know, and this dream, okay, it coming to an end, right? And this dream will be remembered. Okay, this vision, you brothers, when we go to sleep, right? We have dreams, but sometimes dreams that we have when we go to sleep. Sometimes we wake up and we don't remember those dreams. Okay, unless we do remember, but we will probably remember certain parts of those dreams. So this is what it's gonna be like, right? When we get into the heaven, when we have that new earth, that new heaven, right? It's gonna be like a dream. This world that we're living there currently gonna be like a dream. It's gonna be like a vision. These devil rulers ruling gonna be like a vision, because they perish. Okay, because Lord, He compares the devil to dung. You know what dung is? Violet. Brother, you know what dung is, right? You know, it's garbage that is the garbage that comes from the backside, right? You know, because the devil is a dog. He's a basis. The scriptures compared to the devil to the basis of the earth, right? He's a base man. He's a low man. He's a vile man. Okay, look at his rulership. Right, look at the chemtrails. Right, this devil is base, right? The thing is that our people, they got Stockholm syndrome, that they go to the devil for anything and everything, right? You know, they can break out. They can break out that slavery mindset, right? They can break out that, you know, that that seeing these devils for who they really are. Right? This is why the Lord, he about to make something. This is why the Lord gonna make something big happen, where where our people gonna realize, okay, this is the devil, right? This is, this man, he's not for us, okay. This is why people are voting for. This is why people are participating in voting, right? Voting and go. When have these devils ever been for you Israelites? Okay, you're voting for your enemy. You're voting for the next enemy to rule and to come against you. That's who you're voting for. Okay, you know. And when we say these things, right, and when these didn't cut to pass, then our people like, okay, then our people have that, oh, I shouldn't have did that kind of moment, right? And oh, I should have listened moment, right? Oh, those men that been on the streets, telling me this, or those people who I drove by, okay, or who I didn't mind, who I didn't want to, inquire about, I should listen to them. Okay, I should spoke to them, right? You know, but the Lord, the Lord, He gonna expect that time to come, right? And we're gonna be like, I told you so. Okay, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Really, it's the Lord that told you so. Okay, you know, it's the Lord that told you that he was gonna do what he was gonna do. Okay. This is Job 20:23 reads, when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast his fury as he rouse upon him and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. Okay? So this devil, he's eating currently, right? He's living his rulership, right? With his MOTB, he trying to implement his MOTB, he trying to implement his mark. Okay, that's him eating. Okay, you know, that's him and his power. Okay, you know, you know. But guess what? The Lord, He like rained upon him. Okay, was wet with chariot fires or those ice beams. Okay, the Lord, He like rained upon him while he's eating. Okay, you know when he about to fulfill his belly, when he think that he have his new his NWO all fully set up. 100%. The Lord's gonna rain down upon him. Okay, He gonna rain down on him. He shall flee from the he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bolt of steel shall strike him through. Okay, what's that iron weapon? Okay, what's that bolt of steel? Those are the ICBMs, right? They're gonna strike him through. Those ICBMs are gonna strike this country, which represents the heads, okay, the warheads. It's gonna completely decimate this entire Babylon landmass. Okay, you know, it's gonna look at your movies. Okay, your different movies. Okay, um, you know, there are movies out there. Okay, again, of Babylon being hit by ICBMs. Okay, especially those are what we like to call predictive program. Okay, because Esau, he knows what's coming. Okay, he knows that his society is coming, is going down. Right. You know, there's no making America great again. Okay, there's no making America great again. Right. You know. You hear Jeremiah 15:25. It says, "The Lord Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of host in the land of the Chaldeans." Where are the weapons of the Lord indignation? What's the Lord armory? Okay, the Lord armory, the weapons of the Lord indignation is the ICBMs. Okay, those missiles, right? And that ultimately is that MOTB, that Mark II. Okay, is a weapon. Is a weapon the Lord gonna use. Okay, you know, is a weapon that the Lord gave Esau. Ultimately, He gave the brothers and other like says. This devil, he couldn't come up with this with an invention, his Manhattan project. Okay, you know he gonna come up with that project. Okay, a man couldn't come up with that project that come up to develop something like that if it wasn't given if he wasn't given the knowledge, okay, by the Lord Yahweh Shah, right? You know this is all Oppenheimer. When the first ICBMs, okay, the first atomic bombs got fully developed. This is why Oppenheimer said that he became the death destroyer of both worlds. Okay, You know, so. But guess what? That's a weapons or armor. Okay, that's a weapon. Those are the weapons of the Lord in the nation. Okay, ICBMs. Okay, atomic bombs. Okay, and the Lord gonna use it. He gonna use the weapons that He gave Esau to create to use them against him. God, because that's how cold the Lord is. Okay, he let the devil create his weapon that the Lord gonna use to destroy him. Okay, you know. I'm gonna get you more scripture part, and then I'm gonna close it out. Revelation 18. Revelation 18:21 reads, "And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus, with a great violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and it shall be found no more at all." Okay, with violence, the Lord going to destroy this fort. Okay, with violence, the Lord going to take this man out of rulership, this devil out of rulership. Okay, you know, with those icy bills and those chariot of fire, it's going to devour the landmass of America. Okay, with this sword. Okay, and that's prophecies. Okay, the Donald Trump, quote, the prophets of doom. Okay, and he said that he also quoted he also said that there's prophets that say that the world gonna come to an end. Okay, in Saudi Arabia, right? And that's not Saudi Arabia, in the Middle East, which is Western Asia, which is true, right? They call it the Battle of Armageddon. Okay, the Battle of Jehoshaphat. Okay, the Lord Yahweh judgment, right? Which the Lord is gonna gather all the troops of the army, right? He's gonna gather all the troops of the army to fight in Western Asia. Okay, that land conspiracies about that land barren and desolate. Western Asia, so-called Middle East, is a land that's barren and desolate. It's desert. Okay, it's nothing but desert and creatures, right? You know, so why wouldn't the Lord use that area to, to basically end Esau world, right? You know, well, why would the Lord use that area to gather all the hosts of the nations, right? All the armies of the nation, right? To fight, right? You know, but the world gonna come to an end. The world, this world's not gonna come to an end. What's gonna come to an end is this Esau ruling, right? This devil being ruling, right? Because the scripture speaks about how, in Revelation, in 2nd Ezra 6 chapter, how Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob the beginning of that which follows. Who is Jacob? Okay, Jacob are the Israelites. Okay, the 12 tribe Israel. The so-called Negro, Hispanic, Latinos. Okay, we're talking about the here. 2nd Ezra 6. Book of 2nd Ezra 6, chapter 9, chapter 6, verse 9 reads, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of is that followers, right? You know, the Lord said the Lord said he have hated Esau, okay, and he have loved Jacob, okay. He hated Esau, he hates you, devil, he hated the Edomites. Who are the Edomites? So-called white people, right? You know, because which not every person who's a so-called white person is an Edomite, right? It's all about the spirit of the man, right? The Lord said he look at on the spirit of a man, right? It's your spirit, okay? If your spirit is of the seed of the wicked, then you are Edomite, okay? Because again, like we always say this, okay? a so-called black person might not be a Israelite. It might their spirit might not be of an Israelite of the seal as an evangelical, because that might be an Edomite for other nation. Well, he's like the so-called Hamites, right? They're heathen. They're black, right? They're black people. They're black, okay, but they're not of the sea. They're not of the Israelites, okay? They're heathens, okay? You know, brothers we have brothers who are like a so-called white person, but their seed, their spirit is of the Israelite, okay? And the Lord can do that, okay? This is Luke 18 and 7 reads, and should not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cried day and night unto him, though he bear long with them. All right, so the Lord, He's gonna deliver his elect, okay, in the time they're coming to. Okay, you brothers that are the hopeful elect, the 1/3, you're expected to be delivered. As long as we continue to do the will of the Lord, as long as we continue to, you know, um, because ultimately we have to be of them. We have to be chosen for the foundation of the earth to be of them. But as long as you keep striving, as long as you continue to endure, continue to run this race. Okay, you know, you can continue to trust in the Lord. Yabashasha, you are the elect. Okay, about of all the people of this earth, of all the Israelites of the earth, right? There's only a few people who only know the names of the Lord Yabashasha by faith, trusting those names, Yabashasha, and who are doing the will of the Lord, Yabashasha. There are only a few people, okay, who are doing that. All right, so why aren't they? So the Lord, brothers have testimony of how the Lord delivered them for a certain situation, how angels came up to them, right? So you know, so we don't have, we're not in a mindset of we might not be as elect, right? You know, because the Lord, He gonna choose whoever He will, okay? But but we know that as long as we continue to and run this race, we are the elect, okay? So I'm probably close here. All right, like all ungory praises to Yahweh, Bashan, Shabbat, Shabbat, Till next time, I'll say Shalom.